Hello and welcome to the ClearPath MCP Software Release 18.0 Technical Update. You may remember these sessions as being called NIPITs or New Product Information Transfers. My name is Bill Arcudi. I'm the Software Program Manager for ClearPath MCP Software. This is the MCP 18.0 NIPIT introduction, meant to be the first session for the NIPIT series for MCP 18.0. Today I'll cover a little bit of background information covering our MCP release and support timelines, as well as give you highlights of the MCP 18.0 release, including a highlight of the new features, some changes we've made to the media, as well as some support changes. So let's get to it. Here's the MCP release and support timeline picture. You see the unsupported releases in red. Our two currently supported releases, MCP 16.0 and 17.0 in green, as well as future releases to the right in black. You'll see that we're maintaining the major release cadence of every 24 months or 2 years, with each release now having a support life cycle of 60 months or 5 years. And this picture gives you a good idea of where we are, what's supported, what the release overlaps are, and what the plans are for the future. Of course, future releases and the support policy are subject to change. Getting into the key features for the release, first up is database encryption, which is a new product, and remote database backup, or RDB, over TCP/IP, which provides enhanced security for databases and increased backup performance and flexibility for databases. The database encryption product utilizes architectural improvements only available on the systems you see here, and they may require a firmware update, some of which will be available in 2017. Essentially, the encryption product includes, of course, encryption, which utilizes, for speed, capabilities within the platform itself, as well as the platform firmware. That's the reason for this being available only on the newer systems, as well as future systems that we produce. Networking has implemented some performance improvements and support for the Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, DHCP, and the Dynamic DNS or DDNS protocols. These performance improvements are nothing short of remarkable, but again, they utilize architecture improvements only available on the newer systems. The DHCP and DDNS protocols enable MCP systems to automatically obtain IP addresses from a DHCP server and automatically publish their hostname and IP addresses to a DNS server. In the security realm, Secure Shell or SSH and other security products have been updated to support recent encryption standards and provide increased security. Client Access Services has also added support for the Server Message Block 2 or SMB2 protocol, providing for better ongoing compatibility with newer versions of Windows. We've made some changes in our documentation. The MCP 18.0 documents page on the support site will have a new embedded document interface. This more modern interface allows documents to be opened without moving to a new tab or window. It presents a unified look and provides a number of other advantages. Behind the scenes, a number of our existing ID deliverables are being converted to our content management system database. This will improve information consistency and give us more flexibility in how we deliver our information. Documents from CMS will be provided to you in both web help and PDF formats. Lastly, the support site will now include a zip file that contains PDF versions of all the MCP documents on the support site, sorted by category. So you can download the file and create your own CDs if needed. We will not be providing the documentation CD media as we have in the past. Some media changes which have occurred with this release. The system media has been split into 2 separate CDs, one for ADA systems and one for non-ADA systems. The net system media has been deleted. Essentially, we've incorporated the networking build process into the standard system build process. And in doing so, the networking or net system media has been deleted, and those products have been included in the system media. And as I just mentioned, the documentation CD has been deleted. The documents, both individual and all of them together in a zip file, are available on the support site. In the support world, we've also moved to make the product version information more consistent. The classic case for this is the ICs and how they're identified. Instead of the majority of the product versions being identified with the 59.1 nomenclature and a smaller set with 18.0 nomenclature, all of the system software now use the 59.1 nomenclature. Networking flashes have been replaced by ICs. Again, with the change in the build process, beginning with the 18.0 releases, flashes for networking products are going away and are being replaced by the standard IC or interim correction mechanisms. Lastly, I wanted to cover some information that's available on the support site, CTBs, and the weekly PLE reports. We're using CTBs or customer technical bulletins as a means to convey information to you. This is really an important real-time method for us to communicate announcements, issues that we see, anything that we think may be of interest to you concerning the platforms and the system software. You see here, this is an extract from the support site, broken down into CTBs from the last 60 days and then the earlier documents. And you see here that there's a headline which allows you to quick look as to what the topic is, as well as a direct link to the document for all the details. Again, we're using this information more and more as our primary means to convey change and issues to you. If it's an alert type situation, that will be highlighted in the headline. It'll be in red text. You'll see alert. So those are the ones you should pay particularly close attention to. I'm hoping that all of you have subscribed already to the weekly PLE reports. This was something we added probably a little over a year ago and is meant to convey security vulnerability information as well as other fixes that we make with a ranking on the criticality of the issue. This criticality is put together by a standard threat assessment matrix considering the impact of the problem as well as the probability of it. Somewhat subjective in nature, but it's meant to be a guide for you to know what we consider to be a high criticality issue as opposed to a low criticality. And they're color-coded here, as you see, for your ease of scanning. And again, just like the CTBs, there's a direct link via the identifier to the details of the information so that you can scan down this list. It's issued on the support website on a weekly basis. You can also subscribe to it and it will be emailed to you. So a lot of our clients are finding this very useful in keeping on top of the issues that we have, what's we consider to be most important, being able to scan the headlines quickly to see what may affect you and your environment. We're hoping that you make good use of this information to maintain your systems. In summary, I think 18.0 gives you some exciting new features and innovations, as well as many NFSs. We've implemented over 85 NFSs in this release. For additional information, you can refer to the software release announcement, which gives you a highlight of all the new features and capabilities. We also have the planned de-implementations on the support website, as well as the migration guide. We made a slight change here where all of the implementations for the future are maintained on the support website. The migration guide is more what changed in this release and in prior releases. We also will have detailed NIPIT presentations on some of these features, including those for DMS2, networking, security, the documentation changes, the locum products, and others. So please refer to the following NIPIT sessions for much more detailed information on the features that I've just highlighted here for you today. We hope you found this presentation useful and informative. Unisys offers a comprehensive set of ClearPath Forward services to enrich the value of your ClearPath Forward applications, data, and systems. Please contact your Unisys representative for more information. Thank you for your continued use and support of Unisys ClearPath Forward systems. Good day.